Somebody like me cannot wake up and say, I don't want to serve God. When my father said 2 years before I was born, he has already seen my name. And he has been praying before I was born. When my mother said she was pregnant with me and got born again and had the encounter, she put hand on the womb and prayed till the pregnancy finished. And then you wake up by age 18 and say, I don't want to serve God. It's not possible. You are implicated by the business that men have touched in the spirit. So in our generation, people cannot come and say, well, all these pastors. Where are they saying all these pastors? Is because there is an acute lack of men that can stand. And the memory of God will not be lost. I vow to be that man. That's why I'm seeking God. I'm not seeking him for anointing for anything. Before I even understood what it means to walk the paths of God, I'm already anointed. I didn't even know. I didn't pray for it. When I encountered Jesus, it was power he gave me. I didn't even know. I was wasting it. Until a man called me to order. And I found out that's not what we are looking for. We want to come to a point in God where even if it's one thing, even if it's prayer, let people know that anytime they meet you, and their prayer problem is solved forever. That's where we are going. That's what it means for revival to come. When men are carrying God to the streets day to day, they don't need to ask again. They know that men that have calcified dimensions and realities of God walk in our midst. Some of them used to know me before. One came and met me. He called me Chedu, because you see, there is a name you call me, I will know from when you knew me. So when he called me Chedu, I know that it can only be in primary school. That's the only place, that's the only way you can know that. And he said, Chedu. I said, it's my village people that can call me this name. So he went and told the guy, he said, I know this young man now, he's small. Since when did all these things begin to happen? That was the question they asked of the disciples. They took knowledge of them and found that they have been with Jesus. Can you stay with Jesus until you are made? Can you say, you can be here, but you are not with Jesus? So the encounter that Peter, James, and John had on the mountain, they are on the mountain, but the encounter is taking place in the glory, and they were outside that place. So Peter will be looking and be seeing what is happening, looking, and his interpretation of what is there is wrong. Because even though they are on the mountain, transformation is inside the glory. So it is good that you came to the mountain, but there is need for transformation. So you have to upgrade yourself in the place in the spirit where the things God is releasing will become yours, and you tarry there. You don't need to sleep. All this eating you have been eating, what has it benefited you? Anytime you carry food again, ask the food, what are you contributing to my life? You have been eating since you are born. Are you not tired? All this sleep you are sleeping, you will sleep this night. What has it contributed? There is no great man, and I don't just mean in the kingdom, that sleeps all night. You don't do that. In life, it's not about being born again. In life, no great man sleeps through the night. You are not serious. You are not with born. You don't know the worth of what is handed over to you. I see many meetings. Many great men of God, apostles, will come and stand here and release things. And people will fall. I will ask me, does these people know what is being given to them? I have a body. See, don't look at people and think they are lucky. No, they took advantage of what was handed over to them. And I don't care whether you had the opportunity to stand on the stage or not. That is not the important thing. Whatever you are doing, be doing. I was an usher for 6 years. It was from an usher that I became a pastor. From an usher. And our usher those days, we wash toilets, count money, do protocol, do sanctuary work at the same time. So I don't know the kind of ushering work that one is. So sometimes we'll be having programs like this and people will mess up the toilet and things will be happening. Choir will be singing and all that, and I will go to the toilet and be tonguing and be washing it. My life can't end like this. My life can't end. It doesn't matter where you are, inside or outside. God sees your heart. No, he sees your heart. He sees your heart. And once your faith has risen, it will make contact with anything that you desire in this meeting. I want you to make a vow. Whatever it takes, I will lay hold on it. I will lay hold on it. Can you just join me and pray for just 1 minute? Tell God, I will lay hold on it. I will lay hold on it. I'm trusting God for 20 people that in the course of this meeting, God will lay hold on them. And then when God has held us, pastors, then a generation has been won over for God. That's how God wins a generation. God wins a generation when he wins a man. Can you pray for 1 minute? Just pray in the spirit. Simante Karia. Parante Kokreda Bahayata.